Welcome to the stage, Taylor and Kyle Evans in the Tailschickadee podcast!
Right, hello, buds. Welcome to the Tailschickadee podcast with your host, Tailschickadee, and my good friend. Introduce yourself. Yeah, Kyle. Kyle's the G.
The one from the Destiny one.
Yeah, Season of the Chosen. So, we have, before we start, we have a very generous person called Jinx, in brackets Ethan. I'm going to give a shout out to him. He built the room for us. You can go check him out. Give him a cheer. I'll do that now. So if you look here, we're going to cheer him for, what should we cheer him for? Helpful. Creativity. Right, so what we're going to do here is going to get back in our seats. So how's your day been, Kyle?
It's been good, thank you.
Yeah, not doing too bad myself. What have we been playing on, like, games recently?
Well, I have been playing Skyrim.
So what like I did hear you on Discord the other day. You were like playing with, like, I don't know. It was like a Darth Vader mod, wasn't it?
Oh yes. Yeah.
So what were you doing again? Because from what I heard, it was a monstrosity. But yeah. So what were you doing in this Skyrim?
So I was downloading loads of mods, and I found
Yeah.
a Star Wars mod.
Mm.
And I downloaded it, and the guards just started to be stormtroopers, and their general Darth Vader. So I'm like,
Damn,
wow.
that sounds fun. We did Crimson Cauldron yesterday. It was fun. You know, if any of you buds want to friend me on Rec Room, or your friend Kyle, you can come do a Crimson Cauldron with us. Maybe join the podcast as a guest. So yeah, we did Crimson Cauldron. What did you get again?
I got a wizard robe, a red wizard robe.
So aren't you looking for, like, the whole hunter set?
The witch hunter set, yeah. I've got the gloves right now.
I got a pair of, like, night gloves. I'm not wearing them now, as you can see, but I got, like, red night gloves or something.
Yeah, wizard.
Ethan got the best reward though. He got, like, the green hunter outfit. You were really angry. You are, I could tell. you were proper, like, angry.
Yeah, I wanted that witch hunter set, man.
I don't blame me. It does look really good, to be fair.
But what would be good is when I get all of the wizard stuff, I won't be able to get it again. So I get all the witch hunt stuff.
Yeah, fair point. Get it in all the different colours. Because you can get, like, green hunt set, and then all of them, like, can't you?
Yeah.
You probably get, like, yeah, carry on.
I have the red witch hunter, like, shirt, but I ain't wearing it right
Yeah. Go on, put it on for us.
I can't right now, but actually, I might be able to. Yeah.
But while Cole does that, make sure to subscribe and like. We're almost at 25 subscribers.
Hey, it's good.
Every podcast, we will talk. We're just going to talk. Some days we might have guests on, but we're going to record it every Sunday, so make sure to be here on Sunday. That is dope. That is sick, bro.
These are from a different quest.
Pirate gloves, wizard hat, hunters, arrows, hunters.
What's a mess?
It looks good, though.
I got the green set.
Yeah, the classical wink set, yeah.
Yeah, I got the green witch hunter.
See, I've got one problem with this. Hold on, I don't know if anyone else has noticed. With the red set, where you're, like, all red, you've got green arrows tips. But when you're in the green set, you've got red arrow tips instead. So it's like the opposite.
Yeah.
Why have you done that?
I've accidentally done that. Like,
you got, like, two colours of the opposite, and now you're back into your studio outfit. So, What else have we got? Yeah, Battlefront 2. That was Are you are you okay though?
I'm fine, bro. I don't know what you're on about.
Do you just choke on your coffee?
No.
Okay. Anyway, well, I've been playing some more D2 recently. I've been trying to get all the seasonal challenges done. It's a freaking grind, bro. I do. That's a lie. Yeah, I don't come off it. It's a fair point. I was playing on an Iron Banner for like a whole week. It was hell. Online schooling as well. It's been a mess recently. Going back to school next week. Going back to school. I'm not telling you where because I don't want any weirdos about. But all the people that are subscribed pretty much go to that school anyway. But yeah, going back to school next week. When do you go back?
Next week.
Well, I mean, not what day.
Tuesday, I think.
I'll go back on the Friday. I'm happy as happy as can be, really. Are there any stories you've got that you haven't actually told anybody before, or maybe like your parents? Obviously, it's not too private, but got any stories? I have a story.
You tell us yours.
I have a. Are you want to hear my story?
Yeah.
So this is a bit of a spooky story. So turn on the weird lights, dim the lights. Yeah. Right, I put some smoke. Yeah. Right, so it was in my primary school. We had a thing called youth club I think it was every Wednesday, where you'd go to the church or the chapel, whatever you want to call it, and you'd go like hang out with your friends and all that jazz. So me, a girl, and another boy, we were out in the field. Oh my god, I'm gonna punch you. I will spill this coffee in your eyes.
Oh no, please don't.
So we were sitting there. We were just like messing about in like the back garden. Well, not back garden. It was like a yard kind of thing. So we were just sitting there, and we see a car pull up. There's like a gate. So if I picture this, here's the church. Here's the back garden. There's like a gate here. You see, there's like a gate right there into like the back area, and a car pulls up to it. Pulls up to the gate, and all four doors open. The two back doors, and the two front doors. And these are. I know it sounds really fake and all that jazz, but trust me. So these characters, like dressed all in black, come out. Well, it could have just been the shadows, but they dress up all in black and they get out of the car. They walk to the gate, all four of them in a line, like up against the gate, just staring at us. Bear in mind, we're only like a few meters from the gate. So we sprint. We're like, oh, no, I'm out. So we get the teachers, obviously. And the teachers come out to the garden, and they get back in their car super duper quick, and they speed off. Like they speed, not fast. So we were like, okay, it was probably just some weirdos looking at children, because they exist. But then it was about 20 minutes later. We saw like car headlights going past, and we were all joking that, oh my god, they're back. So what happened was, like another car pulled up, but it was the exact same car but a different license plate, and so we were freaking out. So the teachers go around the whole church to go to the door or to the gate or whatever, and like they go like, "Who are you? Like, what are you doing?" And it was one of the mums for one of the kids, one of the girls that was there. But it was a different license plate, so there was definitely some sort of, weirdos looking at us. That was it, really. That's all the story is. I couldn't sleep for a solid 2 nights because I was terrified. That's it, really.
Okay, I have a story. So
go on then.
I tried to sleep over at my friend's, before,
COVID. Pandemic.
And then,
by the way, can I just point out, COVID, just go away. Like, no one likes you. Just go away. Look, no one's outside, bro. Just go away.
I want to go on holiday. go.
Yeah, I want to go on holiday. I want to go back to. I don't know where I'd go. I want to go Lapland again.
All right, so I was having a sleepover at my
Yeah.
friend's house. You know, and their house is like behind in front of a graveyard. Yeah,
Okay.
like, and the back fence of the garden, bro. It's like pushed up against the graveyard, bro. I swear.
Oof.
But
Big mistake.
look, put that aside for now. You know, my friend bought like some silly string. I sprayed it. And I sprayed it at one of the girls, yeah, like one of their sisters.
Okay. I see where this is going.
And and then the parent came in and they're like, "Who sprayed this?"
Ooh.
And
This is
then
interesting.
I didn't say anything, and someone else had to clean it up. It was very funny. Yeah, and then you know, we slept. You know, then we slept. Not in that exact order, but you know, we did some stuff there. Played some
Yeah. I got it.
We went to bed. Literally, we were all downstairs, yeah, lying on the floor. And then there's
Okay. Weird sleepover.
friends, yeah. His name was Sean.
Oh,
Literally,
good old Sean. Sean McLaughlin.
people were
What's
getting
going
like
on?
scared and that, yeah, because they heard like a bang on the door. So
Okay.
like they all just started running, yeah, like all the girls in there. And they were Sean like 50 times, bro. He didn't wake up, man. He literally still didn't wake up.
Why? Because someone banged on the door. Some like weirdos.
Sean, yeah, I was surprised that he stayed asleep. He was getting stamped on, yeah, because they're all running upstairs, and he just stayed asleep. I mean, how do you do that?
Oh my god, bro. Irishman, innit?
But then, you know, next day went to the graveyard because the graveyard's like right next to us. I mean, I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't say let's go to the graveyard.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
like,
blame me.
"The graveyard," you know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah,
like
I know what you're saying.
around like 4 girls came with us. Like there was like 6 boys or something. I don't know. We all went
Yeah.
to the graveyard, and people people thought that there was a man. I can't speak to her. There was a man like following us, like seeing
Oh,
them in
that's
the eyes and that.
weird, that is.
And then people like started crying and that, yeah. And then people started getting like kind of like rashes on the back of their neck and that.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna try and debunk that. Shadows, possibly following there's a lot more reports than you'd think on like ghosts being like shadowy and all that jazz. So it's definitely possible that it was either somebody or it was just, you know, it could have been a dude just checking out the graveyard, saying something to one of his relatives, and the shadow just cast or something, and it looked like someone was following. The rashes behind the neck, nettles, they could, if they're running from something, they could hit a nettle and just not feel it. Trauma, okay. They could have just. So I'm trying to debunk. I'm not trying to cut it down. I'm just trying to debunk it a little bit. And the scratches on the neck could just be like when they're running, they've hit a twig or something. But because they're so scared, they can't feel the pain. Do you know what I'm saying? They've hit a twig or they've hit like a poison oak or something. Do you know what I'm saying?
But then, yeah, everyone was getting like worried and that, yeah. Then the girls started crying, and then we all just ran through the graveyard to get out. Just all run, and then yeah, I went. My dad picked me up and went home.
I don't blame you. I'd be terrified. I am very interested by the undead and stuff like that. Like, I definitely, when I'm older, I want to go to a place, not alone. I'd go with like another person that I can trust, and I no cameras, no fakeness, like all that jazz. I will just go there alone with somebody else, and you know, to see if we can get anything. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But that is a very good story, actually. You got champagne, have you? Woo! Why you've got champagne, I don't know. So anyway, I've got something real quick before we continue. I have got some stuff to lighten the mood a little bit. Here we go.
Horror podcast, bro.
There you go. This is a killer podcast. Alright. Grab a donut, you know. Let me dip it in my coffee. Beautiful. It's nice, isn't it? Alright, we'll save some of them then. Save some of them for later in the show, but yeah, that's an interesting story actually. I enjoyed that. I don't really have any more stories really. I am only young to be fair. Stories. You got what?
I'm trying to think of a story right here.
Yeah, same here. I do have a story that when I went to London, but I can't really tell that because I don't want to. I don't feel comfortable telling that.
I remember when I went to London. We had a sat nav or whatever you call them.
Yeah, sat navs, GPS, whatever. You Americans.
Yeah. We were following that to London because we didn't know where to go, obviously. But,
Oh yeah.
then it took us like under a bridge, and there's like a there's a cage, with like people in orange jumpsuits under there, bro. And it
Really?
like, with nightsticks in that. Weird, bro. I know.
Like a cult.
Yeah. That's it really, but I mean, it's just creepy. There's people in orange jumpsuits.
I have a story. Okay, this was all fake. I remember this is all fake. I moved from Birmingham. I used to live in Birmingham. I went from Birmingham to live in. I'm not going to tell you where, because but Birmingham in where is it now? You know, the one in America. Yeah, that Birmingham. So we moved to somewhere else, a lot nicer. But in Birmingham, I used to go to a school, and well, obviously, in that school, we used to do stupid little things like there was like an opening in the bush, and you could go like behind the bush, and you could like walk to the other end of the playground. We used to go to the back of the bush, and there's a huge fence. And when you look through the fence, you can see like a row of houses. And we used to pretend that we saw stuff. But I feel like people actually believed it at some point. Like, we used to say, like, oh my God, someone just got murdered. There's loads of blood on the window on one of the houses. We also used to pretend that there used to be, like, lights. And then we used to, like, people would get, like, possessed or something. I know it sounds like kids playing, but people, like, genuinely took it seriously. That's a little story. I remember, like, the different coloured men. Me and this kid called. I'm not going to say his real name. I'm just going to call him Larry. We sat in we sat in like lesson time, and there's like we used to call it a cloakroom. I don't know if that's actually what it's called or not, but it was like where you'd hang your bags, your coats, and stuff up. And we sat in there. We sat in our class, and we looked through there, and we were like, "Oh, there's an orange man there," and then at break, we'd say, oh no, there's a rainbow man watching us. We'd pretend that there was a chainsaw dude behind the bushes. Oh, do you want to know what we did see? That this was real. We used to see, there was like a neighbour next to the house. So this is the building, this is the building, this is the playground, this is the field, like this huge place. There's a huge fence up the end. Behind that fence was like a row of houses. In one of the houses, we knew that this old dude flicked cigarettes over the field. So over the fence, you'd see a line of cigarettes. It was weird because one of the times it said like it was in a perfect row of like perfect. Like one of them wasn't like this and then like this and then like that and then like this. They were perfectly in line. One of the times it was weird, but a dude just literally. Hold on. No one cares. Someone literally just flicked cigarettes and broken glasses and beer bottles behind the wall and stuff. It was mental.
Damn.
Creepy.
I'll tell you something real quick. Look at magic trick can do, bro. It's a saying.
Go on.
Boosh. You see that?
But I'm getting loads of notifications here. Get lost. What?
Like,
Bosh.
you see this setting? Look at this. Boosh. I do
Wow,
this.
epic. Epic game, bro.
Pretty epic. Woo.
By the way, we're gonna continue. This is just so we can get one episode. Wait, is there a donut on the floor? Because this should disappear. Wait, there's a weird. What is that? Is that coffee? Is that genuine coffee?
Don't know.
I don't know. It's fine. We'll find it later. With a clean-up crew, we'll get that. We're gonna continue designing this place. That's Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Recommend that, by the way. Anime. Oh yeah, let's talk about anime. What you been watching? What you been watching recently? What was the last anime you watched?
The last anime I watched was Demon Slayer. A really
Was
good
it?
anime. Extremely recommend.
Yeah. Season 2's coming out this year. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, he got me hooked on anime. I'm now officially addicted. Recommend to you lot. If you don't watch anime and you want to watch it, start off with an anime called Tokyo Ghoul. It's in English. It's not like, you know, well, the song isn't in English, but the words, it is still a very good song. It's all in English, so recommend that. It's on Netflix. After you've watched that, I'd say Demon Slayer. There's one season at the moment, but this year, is it, or is it next year? It's this year, isn't it? Demon Slayer, watch that, because it is very, very good. So, yeah, that's another one.
What I have watched is something called Black Butler. It's like a demon butler that, like, and he's got like a little master.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. I might watch that.
Mhm.
You know what? I haven't been watching much on Netflix. I don't really watch much on Netflix. I just put like a random show on, like Big Bang Theory, which is very good, by the way. To just go to sleep, because I've watched it that many times. So I just go to sleep. It's what I used to go to sleep, but then I'll watch something serious when I don't want to go to sleep. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What else have we got to say, really?
Found the last piece.
Oh my god, you found it! There you go. Sorted. You know, it's been a good week for me, realistically, you know. Built this yesterday, really nice podcast room. We're at the moment we're just calling the podcast Tailschickadee podcast, but we don't. If you guys have got any suggestions on what we should call it, please put that in the comments. Like, subscribe, and comment on the videos. Really supports the channel. You know, we're almost at 5 subscribers. We hit 20 subscribers the other day, and then we hit 21. So I mean, you know, we're growing slowly. Got a question, Kyle.
Yeah.
I've also got a question for you and the audience. Audience, would you like to see Kyle, my good friend Kyle, in any other game? Me and him do a series together. And please put in the comments yes or no, and what game it should be if you say yes. And Kyle, I'm going to ask you, what game would you like to do a series on? And then maybe we can sort something out to do a series on it.
I mean, maybe not a series, but we could play it, like, at some times, like Friday. Friday is like a Battlefront 2 day, you know.
Yeah, I could see that, yeah. That's what we did call it. We called Friday Battlefront 2 day because, you know, Battlefront is a very good game. I got a tactic though. I'd camp a lot. I get a good position. See, this is a trick. If you play Battlefront 2, you try and get an angle on one of the zones in Supremacy. You want to sit atop one of the zones that you guys don't have. And whenever the people spawn in, you want like a pulse rifle that's really far range. You just plop, straight in the face. And you kill them in seconds. So it's really easy to get kills.
what Tyler does like to do is he likes to throw people off the map with the force.
Oh yeah, that's the best part. Grab him by the throat, straight off the edge. See you later,
Yeah.
mate.
What I like to do is either pick him up by the throat, yeah, full show. Then I just move him towards the edge.
Yeah, I've seen you do that. I've seen you just like force choke people, and you just slowly walk forward, and they just go straight off the edge. It's funny.
Yeah.
I like Luke Skywalker because you can just push them away. If they go off, it doesn't matter. I've got stronger push on Darth Maul, where you force choke them and then you chuck them. But because I've got like level 3 stats on like all the cards that I use, I grab my enemy and I just push them away, but they go flying. You've seen it, like they go flying.
Yeah, I've got that as well. Yeah, but
Yeah, it is very.
I need like 2 more levels to basically max them out. Yeah,
Mm.
and then I can upgrade that push. I just push them further.
Yeah.
And on my Luke, I unlocked the card, the stronger push card, and I maxed it out. So when I play Luke, just
just bye. Have a nice day. Also, buds, if you want to see any more Destiny videos, Kyle, I know you're not a fan of Destiny, so you don't have to do them. But
I am a fan of it. I just don't really like playing it right now.
But yeah, it's not that you don't like it; it's just you don't want to play it. Like you're a bit burnt out. I understand. So if you want to see any Destiny videos from me, and then in the future Kyle and some other people, thanks for it. Then please let us know. I think that's all we've got for today. I think that's all we've got for today's podcast. So yeah, I shall see. Thanks for listening in. Kyle, say your goodbyes.
Bye.
All right. Like, subscribe, comment, and I shall see you, buds.
Titan for Destiny.